Welcome back, everybody, to what did you say? Hey,
Yo. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. But I think that's going to change this year. We've talked and we've listened and we have a new plan.
We're doing less.
We're doing even less. Yeah. No. We're gonna do more for you guys.
Guys.
We're gonna get ourselves on a regular uploading schedule of one episode a month, if not more. But you can plan to have at least one episode from us a month this year. So I don't mean 12 new episodes will come out, and we already released an episode for January. It was released on January 1st. So if you haven't listened to that one, go on over there and listen to that. That's includes our special guest Nathan Fruke. Shout out Nathan Fruke. And
Let's go.
My brother.
it was a good time. So, but yeah, so that's just a little snippet about what's going to be happening this year for our podcast. But I've got the quote for us. I think everyone will enjoy this quote a lot. So here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. A bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn.
All right, I'll go
I'm
first.
certain.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Is it a author?
No.
Good, because we're bad at those.
All right. Brianna, you're
Is
next.
it?
Oh, nope, Wesley. Sorry about it.
It's not Wesley.
Is it someone connected to Disney?
No.
Oh, it sounded like a Disney person quote.
Why are we getting like ultra specific round one?
Because it's fun.
Crazy behavior.
Again, Wesley.
Is it
no matter how many
someone who's
episodes
currently
we're bad.
alive?
No.
They're dead. That doesn't narrow it down as much.
Did this person fly an airplane?
I think so.
They flew an airplane? Or flew in an airplane?
Flew
good
an
distinction.
airplane. Like they drove.
They were a
drove
pilot.
the
They
plane.
were a pilot.
Pilot.
They were
Yeah,
the pilot.
they were a pilot for a period of time.
Okay.
GG.
I have to.
They are dead?
I have to backtrack.
They're a dead
They're
pilot.
dead pilot. I have to backtrack to Zoe's question.
Eh?
She said, "Was it an author?" And I said, "No," but I'm wrong. This person was an author,
Okay.
and I can't believe I even said no. I know this person's an author. So, all right,
And they were a pilot?
yeah, they were a pilot for a short period of time.
Okay. Have they been alive within the past 100 years?
No. Wait.
Okay.
Bro. They had.
Yes.
How long have
they
planes
have.
been around?
They have been alive in the last 100 years. Yes.
Okay.
They're on the edge. That's what that means. They're on the edge.
That's what I was thinking. Very, very early plane days.
Is it a woman?
Yes.
A woman can fly a plane?
Ooh.
There's only one answer.
Whoa. It's a woman.
There's only
There's
one
only
answer.
one answer.
What is it?
Hold on. Did this person go missing while flying plane?
Say that one more time.
Did this person disappear during
No.
a flight?
No.
While they
Oh,
were-
you wrong. You wrong.
Oh my word.
Okay. So
That was the one
there's-
person
Wait.
I was thinking of.
What? I don't know the name because it has to be somebody
It has to be.
that's because okay if it's on the bridge of 100 years and it has to be a famous woman that flew a plane, wrote a book. There's not very many of those. Is she American?
Yep.
Okay.
Zoe, it's your turn.
Gosh. It's so specific, but I don't know any other woman who can fly a plane other than Amelia Earhart.
I said she was a pilot for a very short period of time. Doesn't mean she flew for many flights.
Oh, is it Helen Keller?
Bingo.
Yay!
What
Goodness.
in the world? What kind of false
See.
things are we talking about?
No,
See,
it's
my next
not
question
We
false.
should have
would be,
gotten
did she
that.
speak other than English. No, I had my suspicions.
I don't think that she said that,
her
though.
And Amelia Earhart.
You should
she
have.
like
Helen Keller
water?
never said that.
Be another question.
You should have asked if her favorite word was
Never said what?
water.
Water.
We're walking a real
No, my
fine
next
line, people.
Question was
Real
if
fine.
she spoke or like wrote in a different language than English, because technically Braille would be a different form of language.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was going to be my next
True.
guess. But
Would have been a good one.
Do we know for sure she actually
I never would have gotten it.
made this quote?
How she actually said it?
Did she actually say this quote?
That's a good question.
Or actually write it down?
good question.
That
Or did somebody write
Was
this
she
quote
actually
down for
real?
her? Mm,
Oof.
yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
Guess we'll never
that's a
know.
good question.
Guess we'll never
Let
know.
me ask
Guess we'll never
ChatGPT.
That's hilarious.
But yeah.
Oh, man.
Good old Helen Keller. A bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn. And we all know she would have failed to make that turn.
Because she can't see.
That's right.
She also can't write a book, but whatever.
She also can't
Hey,
talk,
man.
but
That's the thing. She can't do a lot of things, but she wrote Holy Cannoli.
I've never heard of that book.
Oh my goodness. Those all can't be books that she wrote. They must be books about her specifically.
In
Nope.
case anyone else is looking to see if that quote is actually a Helen Keller quote, according to GPT, it's probably not.
Really?
Well, what does ChatGPT
Yeah.
know, bro?
But everyone says that it is. But they're like, she probably never said this, which is good because
Yeah, Google just says it's often attributed to her.
Which means she didn't
Exactly.
actually say it.
what a scam. What a
say.
scam. We've been scammed.
Sketchy.
Helen Keller.
Get scammed.
She's back at it again.
From the
Crazy
grave.
that character got so much
Oh,
traction.
you had me confused, Zachary.
The Google overview says that Helen Adams Keller was an American author, lecturer, political activist, and disability rights advocate. She was the first deaf-blind person to earn a bachelor's degree. Holy.
You go, girl. Good job.
It's a good story.
Don't let the haters get you down, Helen.
Anyway, how's everyone's Christmas?
Christmas. It's been great.
Any Christmas stories?
Not really. We were home this year, which is
How?
rare. We did not go to Florida.
How-
We stayed in Warrenton.
Was it great for you?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome.
Whoa.
It was good.
Why?
It was good because we just didn't have like anything to do. Yeah, we just chilled for almost 2 weeks worth of time. We
That is pretty nice, though.
yeah, didn't have any major plans. Got to spend a lot of time with our family, and then I think the biggest thing that we did is we took a day trip over and spent time with good old Mr. Gile and his wife Madison.
New Year's Day.
Yeah, on New Year's Day, and that was the
Nice. That's fun.
biggest thing that we did. What about you guys?
We went camping after Christmas, and it was absolutely freezing. It was like at night, it was in the 30s, and we were not allowed to burn any fires because there's a burn ban in the county. So we were forced to be frozen until the last night when my dad and brother were tired of freezing, and they said, you know what? We're having a fire. I don't care what happens. It was a good time.
Was anyone else doing that?
Everybody was sick. Oh yeah, there was someone else who was having a fire, but the like campground host, who's like a volunteer person, he was like, "Y'all just have a fire. I'm not gonna say anything." He's like, "But I will tell you that this young kid who was here not too long ago, he had a fire, a big old bonfire. He was getting big old stuff out of the woods and throwing it on there, and he got a $500 fine, escorted out of the park, and is banned from Florida state parks for life."
Just
So,
for the
just be
fire?
careful.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's intense.
That's crazy.
it sounded like he was also kind of being like a turd about it. So they may have done something a little extra because he's a
Question.
punk. Yeah.
Did they tell you his name? And was it
Nope.
Isaac?
It may have been.
Good.
No, they did not tell us his name. It would have been funny though. So yeah, that was an interesting camping trip, but we still had fun. Thankfully, we had some electric blankets on our beds at night, helped us stay warm. But
Good.
because we camp in tents,
Mm-hmm.
we're tent campers, so it gets real chilly at night. But we survived.
Did you guys have any fun wildlife encounters?
Yeah, we saw a lot of alligators, some big fat boys. Like there's a big lake and a river that runs into it at this campground. And at one point, we were on one part of the little river, and I think we saw like 17 gators, like just standing at one point in the river. There were some in the water. Most of them were out in the sunshine trying to get warm. And then like at night, there's this place where we'll go because birds will fly in like to roost, and so they'll just be like flocks of 50 birds at a time flying into this one spot on the water.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're like looking around, we saw this thing that my sister was like, dude, I'm pretty sure that's a big old pig, like a boar out in the distance. So we were watching it, but like it was so far away and it was like still massive. So like I was zooming in on with my camera trying to see how big it was kind of thing. And I was like, dude, I think that's a bear. Like it looked like a black bear because it was just so massive. And so like a group of us, we started walking like closer to it because if it was a bear, like that's pretty cool to see like a black bear in the wild. Obviously we weren't going to get too close, but like we started getting closer, trying to figure it out. And eventually it saw my brother and it started running away. But Nathan was pretty sure that it was just a boar. He described it as a big granddaddy boar. So like it was a big boy, but so it wasn't a bear. But it was still pretty cool. We saw lots of deer
Nice.
at dusk and woke up one morning to some turkeys gobbling. There was a possum that was walking around our campsite every night when we went to bed.
Great.
Heard his little paws touching all of our stuff.
Good.
Yep. Good times.
No.
But I'd rather have a possum than a raccoon, though.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you didn't. No trash pandas.
No trash. Well, there was a trash panda that was hanging out in the dumpster, but he never came to our campsite.
No.
He had all he needed in the dumpster.
That's right. He said, "I got the jackpot over here. I'm coming over to your campsite."
That's right. He was good. We don't leave any food out anyway, so he wouldn't have gotten anything.
Right. Well, that's good.
But yeah, so that was our big thing. We went camping as a family.
Nice.
Fun times.
Oh, the other exciting thing, I got to see Wesley and Promise, and I got to hold their baby.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
She's so cute.
That's right. Wesley
He's
is
very cute.
officially a dad now.
I'm a father.
Yay.
Big daddy.
Although technically, some would argue I was before, but
Well,
the baby is now in the real world.
that is true.
No longer hooked up
How? Oh, you got to tell us. So
to an IV 24/7.
you had to fly to Florida, and before you guys left, you were telling us at work that you might not be able to fly. But tell us like why that was and what played. I mean, obviously it played out that you guys got to go. So
Yeah, basically, most airlines have a restriction where the child has to be at least two weeks old to fly. So any babies that are under 2 weeks cannot fly. And the due date was like 3 weeks away. So we were like pretty safe. But then there's like also a 3-week-old baby. I don't know. So we were just going to play it by ear. And then if it goes a week late, then we actually wouldn't be able to. And it's very common to have the pregnancy go long on the first one. So, but what ended up happening is she came 3 weeks early. So
She was definitely up to date.
Early. I think 2 weeks early.
It was good to fly.
So she was fine. She was over a month old
what
when
happened?
we went on the plane, which
Did
was
they
good.
ask you for her birth certificate?
No, which is a good thing because we didn't have it. Apparently, the thing you get from the hospital is not actually a birth certificate. It's like just a piece of paper.
Like saying
I don't
that
know.
she was born.
It says like birth. Yeah, it says that she's born, but it's not like a government birth certificate. And you can't actually get, in Missouri at least, they have a like 30-day period where you cannot, or like don't request it before 30 days.
Why?
I don't know. Just to give Jefferson City enough time to process it, I guess. I don't know.
Weird.
Interesting.
So it was like, oh, how in the world is this going to be? But apparently they don't actually really care about birth certificates unless the kid looks like they're old. They're too old.
Oh, like to be like
because
on
you're
your
not
lap
supposed
or
to.
whatever?
Yeah, so it's lap children that they actually have a real problem with. If you're getting a ticket, they don't care at all. Basically, if you're going to pay them, as long as the baby's older than 2 weeks old, it's fine. But they didn't even
Makes
check
sense.
at all. We just had the baby, and they're like, ah, yes, it's a child. She looks young enough to be on a lap.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So,
Did she do well
yeah, no
on the
problems.
flight?
Everything was good. She did awesome. She did better than every other child that was on our flights. So, going down, there weren't many kids, and also, big bonus to anybody flying with kids, if you're on Southwest at least. Well, now they're changing it, so this may not help you anymore. But before they are changing it to be assigned seating, you get to board after the A group, always,
It's true.
if you have a family, which is OP. Because I was not able to check in on the app anytime I flew. Apparently, you are not supposed to, like, I don't know, there was something I did wrong. Some person told me, like, I got the flights before she was born, and so I added her without her name because, like, we did know, but
Do you have to pay for a
there's always
ticket
the
for an
chance,
infant?
you know. No, you don't, unless you're buying a seat. You only pay for seats.
Okay.
And you also do not have
Oh,
to
you
pay
have to
for.
tell them.
You have to tell them, yeah.
Yeah, because they have to have a full itinerary of everybody who's on the flight, I guess.
Yeah, in order to get through TSA. To get through TSA, we only use the ticket thing, so pretty easy.
So,
And another top tip, which I didn't know, and I don't know if this is Southwest specific or every airline, they let you bring like strollers and stuff free.
bro, let's go.
So
that
like
I did
you
not
can
know
have like
either.
a stroller or a baby carrier,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just get it, go bring them in that, go through TSA with it. It is, you know, depending on what you have, like a stroller would be way nicer. I would highly recommend that. We did not have one, but I would recommend it. And then you just check it at the gate. So right before you get onto the plane,
Nice.
you pack it up and they do it.
Yeah.
You will have to go to the check-in counter though to get like a tag and all this stuff, but I don't think you have to pay for it. So
And then don't they have it, like when you get off the plane, don't they have it right there for you to grab? Like you don't
yeah,
have to wait for it with
they
checked
pull it
baggage?
off.
Yeah.
It's where the wheelchairs are.
Yeah.
Same spot.
Did you guys fly into Fort Myers or did you
Yeah.
fly into Sarasota?
No, Fort Myers, both in and out.
Cool. Was it good seeing, I think I had seen that
Super easy.
your sister Alyssa came over to the U.S.
Oh yeah. Yep. Back from
Yeah,
Japan.
that was pretty cool.
And your
Good.
brother has a
It
baby
was a
as
good time.
well.
Yep. My brother has a baby.
right. I was not thinking of Hudson, though.
So that
That's
was fun.
totally where I thought that was going.
I'm like, your brother. And I'm thinking, what?
Isaac?
Which one?
Has anyone seen the other baby? Did they post her?
I've seen pictures of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
She's cute, but
pictures.
she's definitely
She's
baby
always
cute.
been
You know.
hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, Wesley.
Nothing like Miss Felicity.
No, Felicity is the cutest thing ever.
It's okay.
Is her name Carolyn or Caroline?
It's,
It's
yeah.
really cute.
Carolyn,
Carolyn, that's what I thought.
not Caroline. First one.
We
They will
can-
rage slightly. There'll be a slight crash out if you
Oh,
say
Lord.
it wrong.
Okay, I
Oh.
plan to
But-
never do that.
Very,
I will
very
never
minor.
Say her name.
Yeah, I'll just
And,
say, oh,
um,
what a cute baby.
It may have also just been because it was siblings that they were crashing out on. That they've also
Oh,
told about
well,
100,000 times. It's Carolyn,
possible.
not Caroline.
There are a lot of them.
Carolyn.
It's easy to get things wrong. It's like the worst game of telephone.
One of my brothers calls Felicity Facility. I don't know how that's easier.
That's a good one.
I know which brother
Like,
that
I can
is
say
because
Felicity.
he told me.
but I'm just gonna call her a facility. Like, what the? Why?
It's just easier, Wesley.
Yeah, I was
So-
talking to him at the Christmas Eve service about it, and I was like, really? It's not that hard to say. Like, I think you can do it, buddy. He did not agree with me.
Is that
But yeah, I was blessed.
is that Aiden?
Miss Big Eye, Big Eye.
It's
Nope.
Isaac.
It's for
Yo,
sure
Aiden.
Isaac.
It's okay. He's homeschooled, and then he went to
Aiden
public
may be
school.
the
So
next one to bag somebody.
Aiden?
yeah, he seems to really like his girlfriend.
Hey, Wesley.
I don't know if yeah, she's really cute. She's very nice.
Haven't they?
And
Have they even graduated high school yet?
No.
Okay, they're not bagging anybody. No.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, no one else is even dating. Isaac would have been my next guest, but he doesn't. He's not looking for any women.
Doesn't want to be tied
At this
down.
point. Last year he was all into women. This year he's into money. So
Just catching that bag.
work is more important than women.
Oh, Isaac.
Nice. Mr. Gile, what did you guys do for Christmas?
We stayed home. I mean, home is where all my people are. So, but on Christmas Eve, we went over to my grandparents' house and had Christmas Eve with them, which we typically do every year. But this was Madison's first time being able to attend because my grandparents are very much. I say traditional, but I don't even know if it's traditional. Basically, you have to be married to be able to come to Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's
On the other
intense.
side. So, yeah, I mean, it's just basically like I personally, I think it's just a safeguard from meeting a new person every year.
You think after 10 years of dating, it might
I
be
get
enough.
They don't want some random dude, right? But there are others in my family that there would be a new person every year. So if they safeguard, if they lifted that, it'd be
Sure.
a problem.
Yeah.
But no, went over there, and then so do you guys know the videos of where you take something from a grandparent? So like people do it where they'll take items from their house and they'll wrap them up.
Oh,
And they'll
yeah,
give
I've
it to
seen
them as
that.
presents, or like the one where they take clothing and then one cousin or child will take a article of clothing from a grandparent and put it on and wait till they notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did that. I just got there and all of a sudden I was like, Grandpa's closet is over there, and so he's not gonna see me change. So like I could just throw on his whole fit and go out there. And so for up until dinner, I was going in probably every 10 to 15 minutes and putting on a new
No way.
piece of his clothes.
No way.
And so like
That's
I had a sweatshirt
hilarious.
on, and like then I put a collared shirt underneath my sweatshirt and had jeans and like tennis shoes on. Walked over to him, talked to him for a little bit. He didn't notice. My grandma didn't notice. My dad didn't notice. I told my brother,
my.
and my brother would catch on very quick. And so I was like, "Hey, don't ruin this. I'm gonna do this." And so he helped me at certain points. But I threw on a collared shirt, walked out, talked to him, like made eye contact, was engaging with him, like talking to him. Went back in, switched my pants and my shoes to a pair of his. Like, mind you, I had on like baggy jeans. And then all of a sudden I come out and I'm in his like slacks and his dress shoes. And so I go back out and nobody notices. Like my dad doesn't notice, my grandma doesn't notice, but I'm just like in there.
No
The way
way.
that their house is set up, it's kind of like an open concept. So you'll have like the dining room table, the living room, and the kitchen are kind of all like you can see through each place. There's no walls. And so like they'll just see me rounding a corner and then I'm just like in the kitchen and I'm at their island and they're all sitting around talking and having drinks and everything. And so then I go up to him again and I talk to him for 15 minutes and I'm like, Grandpa, hey bud, I'm in your clothes right now. Like, what's going on? And so then I took off my sweatshirt. I then put on one of his like sweater vests and put that on. Came
Over
back
your
out, talked to him
t-shirt?
again. Dude, no, I took my sweatshirt off. I took my
Oh, your
sweatshirt off
t-shirt.
and was just No. I put on a collared shirt
Over his collared shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
collared.
over.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard college.
Oh,
Collared.
oh.
Got it. Got it.
So then over his like dress shirt
Mhm.
and came out, talked to him for a little bit, and then it was right before dinner, and I had completely changed my whole outfit. Put on a tie, like his dress shoes, like
No way.
like I was dressed.
No
like,
way.
Still didn't know.
No.
That's so
And-
funny.
My dad finally found out whenever I put on a tie and talked to my brother, and my brother was like, "Hey, like, don't say anything." He's like, he's slowly, because everybody says that my grandpa and I look like photocopies of each other or look very, very similar, and so I was just like, "All right, I'm dressing up like grandpa." So my dad finds out, and then my grandma overhears my dad and my brother talking, and that's the only way that she found out was from my brother and my dad. And so she comes up to me. She's like, "How have you been doing this? How is it?" And I'm like, "Grandma, don't blow it. Don't blow it, please." So
Oh,
then we're sitting
well.
down. We're sitting down for dinner, and I have his tie on, his sweater, his collared shirt, his pants, his shoes, and then he had these like Santa socks that he got that he really loved and had been talking about him all night. So then I went into their cabinet, like the not cabinet, but their pantry, and switched my socks real quick,
Oh man.
and then came out. And I sat down next to him because he's like at the head of the table, and I always sit to his left. And he looks at me, and he's like, "Huh, wow, you look really spiffy. You look really nice. You dressed up a lot." And I go, "Yeah."
Yep.
Do you notice anything? He goes, "Well, I think I have that tie." I go, "Yeah." Do you notice anything else? He's like, I think I have that exact shirt in my closet." And I go, "I don't know if you do anymore." And
Keep going.
then he looks down and he sees my shoes, and then he goes, "By God, those are my shoes!"
There it is.
It was so funny.
That's
It
hilarious.
was so funny.
You do look very much like your grandfather too.
Oh, man.
Hopefully I'll be able to get that picture and I can send it to Zach.
Yeah.
Because it was so funny. And then we went on with the rest of the night, opened presents, did all of that, and then and then Christmas morning was over at Madison's parents and opened presents, and then went to my parents and played some games and just had a fun time.
Nice.
That's cool. Did anybody do anything
But
exciting on New Year's Eve? I feel like as you get older and older, New Year's Eve is kind of just like whatever. But when you're a kid, like the fact that you got to stay up till midnight, or your parents let you stay up till midnight on that type of special night, and like you go to family friends' houses and you're hanging out with your friends and stuff like that. It's like a completely different thing. But when
It's
you're
still fun, but it's like not the thrill of it, and you fall asleep on the couch by 11.
yeah, it's not a lot of thrill when
So
you
we were just burning a fire.
yeah. It's not a lot of thrill when you're
Yeah, we were just burning a fire we weren't allowed to.
when you stay up till midnight on a regular basis. There's no thrill in the fact of having to
That's
stay
true.
up till midnight
Yeah,
for
it
a New Year.
loses its thrill.
But
Yeah.
Did
No,
your
we
siblings
just,
party, Wesley?
We were
no. We did a pre-midnight party. We watched the big game. I watched Miami beat Ohio State, which was surprising. But we were in the presence of
Fantastic.
Miami super fan,
Oh,
Caleb. It was a
Ooh.
blast.
Oh,
Oh, you know him
yeah.
from church.
Yeah.
It was great. His wife made some awesome Cuban food. It was excellent. So we had some dinner, watched a game. The women put kids to bed and talked and stuff. Hung out with the babies and everything. But I think I was up past midnight, but we probably got back at like 11, say 11 maybe. But everyone besides me just went straight to bed. And it was just me and my brother and our wives,
mini party.
and the babies.
that's right.
So I basically get to be up at 2 a.m. every night anyways, so, it's not as cool anymore.
That's right.
I have a little alarm clock that tells me when it's 2 a.m. Like, oh, it's 2 a.m. That's fun.
She is very consistent.
Oh, it's 6 a.m. Thanks. You're so nice.
So before Christmas
Yeah.
Christmas happened, Brianna had messaged me, Zoe, and Kyle about this app that it tracks your location, tracks how far you walk and stuff like that, but it is themed in over Lord of the Rings, and so you're Frodo basically, and you are walking to Mount Doom, and so you can add friends and stuff like that, so that way you can track each other's progress and stuff like that. So we all get it, and the first day I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go hard on this. So I go out and I walk, and I get to a mile, and I keep walking, and it doesn't go past a mile, and I'm like, what the heck? Well, I'm walking, I've definitely walked further than a mile at this point. Why isn't it tracking my step, my progress anymore? And I go into the thing, and it's like, oh, you need to buy this premium option, which allows you to walk more than 1 mile a day. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. So I get that. And then I'm like, oh, I can't see anybody's progress. I mean, I'm friends with them, but I can't see any of their progress that they're actually moving. But there's no way they're not moving. I know they're moving. And I can go back in, and it's like, oh yeah, you need to buy the ultimate premium option to be able to track your friends' progress. And so all of us got purchased the
Premium option.
How much was this?
It was only $10
Ultimate
a
premium?
year,
It's only $10, so
Oh, it's a subscription. Wow.
but only for a year.
yeah,
For the
whole
year, yeah.
It's not bad.
Could be worse.
Could be worse, yeah. But we've been doing this, and I've been walking almost every day with our dogs during break, so that way I can keep ahead. Because Brianna and her brother Nathan, while they were camping, because they were able to walk so much on the trails, they surpassed me. But I have over conquered them again. I'm almost 10 miles ahead of Brianna at this point.
What?
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
up.
Check your
Let me
app.
check.
Check your app. Brandon, did you pay for the super premium version? That gives you double
Oh, yeah,
steps.
Oh,
Super
let's not talk
extra double premium.
Let's not talk about Brianna and her steps, because she'd be
Hey.
cheating.
By accident.
Whoa.
I fixed it. Okay, here's what happened. Okay, so it was not tracking my steps and my miles per day correctly, because I would go into my app on my phone and that's on my watch, and it's like, oh, you've walked 3.5 miles. And then I would go into this Mordor app, and it's like, you've walked 2 miles. And I'm like, no, I have gone 3.5. And so I discovered that it wasn't syncing with it wasn't syncing with the Samsung Health app. It was syncing with Google Fit, which is not on my watch. So it wasn't getting all of my steps. And so I got it to sync correctly. Well, no, it's still syncing with Google Fit, but in Google Fit, you can go in and add miles or steps that aren't tracked in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, I'll just go into Google Fit and add in all of my miles that it didn't that is because it's not correct. So I go in and I go back to the day we started, and I look on my Samsung one, and it's like, okay, you walked 3.5 miles. So I go into Google Fit on that day and add 3.5 miles. I do this for I think we had been going for a week and a half or something at that point.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I was on the last day of going back and entering miles that I realized it already had counted some of those miles, but I just added in the entire day. So I was double counting all of my miles. So I skyrocketed above everyone because I was double counting all of my miles. So then I stopped tracking it for, I think it was 15 miles. That was extra. So I stopped thinking it until I walked 15 miles and it was accurate, and then I started thinking it again. So I cheated on accident and fixed it.
The real crime is Kyle's not tracking
Calm
his for
down.
days and days on end and him being miles behind all of us for weeks.
That's true. That's very
No,
true.
it doesn't track my stuff. Like, I didn't have my watch on today, and it told me that I walked a total of 2,000 miles up until this point, and I have not been off of my feet.
Hold on, partner.
since
2,000 miles?
2,000 steps.
Got it. Perfect.
That makes more sense.
I'm like, dog, I know that I walked at least like 4 miles today, at the very least. Because like we were setting up for an expo, we were at the bank, and I was like pacing because there's nothing else to do at a bank besides like walk around. Because they took like 2 hours to get something done. And then, but like, yeah, I was on my feet all day. And right now, I just looked at it because I was like, I wonder if it's tracking. It told me I took 2,000 steps. I was like, bro, there is no shot.
You
Dang.
took 2,000 steps in the bank.
Yeah, just in the bank.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I literally was walking up and down stairs at the expo, like walking around, like trying to get stuff set up and all this stuff. And then I just looked at it, and I'm very angry.
Just go into your Google Fit, Kyle, and add some miles in. It'll all work out. That's
hope
what
so.
I do.
Kyle also purchased himself a little treadmill and was watching the actual Lord of the Rings movies and walking on it one day.
Which is peak experience.
Yeah.
That's how we actually should be doing this challenge.
And what did you walk, like 10 miles that day?
Yeah, I walked 10 miles. I didn't buy it. My mother-in-law, she had one whenever she was working from home and was doing some steps whenever she was working. And I was like, hey, can I borrow that? She's like, oh, sure, no problem. And then it was on one of the days that we've had off for this break. And I just looked at YouTube to see, oh, hey, can I buy the Lord of the Rings movie on YouTube? Because I was like, there's no other way for me to watch it other than that. And they were half off. They were like $8 each. And
Whoa.
Dude.
the last one is the extended version, but the other ones aren't because they didn't have an option for the extended versions.
Oh, that stinks.
And so from the start of the movie, I sent a video of me walking. And I think I took a 20-minute break at noon for lunch and then was walking the rest of the movie.
Awesome.
You got a lot of steps in.
Yeah, you did. He's a big walker.
Big walker guy.
So today is a very special boy's birthday today.
Ooh.
Mr. Neegi,
Aw.
our dog.
Happy birthday, Negan.
He 1 year old today.
Wow, big boy.
That's crazy.
Yep. So now
How long have you guys had him?
We've had him for 7 months, which is crazy. We got him in May
Wow.
after a work
Oh, that's
conference.
right.
And the fact that we've had him for 7 months is just wild. But when we got him, he was probably 30. I think he was like 30 something pounds, 20 pounds. Maybe he was only like 20 something pounds when we took him to his first vet visit. And he is 100% over 100 pounds now.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Big boy Negan.
Yeah.
Dang.
He hates
That's crazy.
he hates baths, and so I have to pick him up and sometimes carry him to the bathroom because he like will not come near the bathroom. He'll just put the skids on. Yeah, to pick him up now at 100 pounds, just because then he flails around is quite an adventure sometimes.
That's tough. That's crazy.
Yeah, we call him our little pony because he's big boy.
A big boy. He's bigger than Daisy.
Yep.
Daisy's not quite 100 pounds. Dude, what would happen if he sat on one of the little puppies?
We've come close.
Yeah, we've seen it almost happen. He
It would break their poor little backs.
Yeah, we've seen, they play rough. They've actually, so the little dogs, Amber and Luna, have started to play more rough with him in like the last few weeks. Before they would like really growl at him when he would come around them and they didn't want to have anything to do with him. But now they've been initiating playing with him. That's been pretty fun to have happen because before we were like, oh no, they're always just going to be like hate each other and they're never going to have fun with one another. But yeah, it's a pretty big day. Now I always tell people, I'm like, I don't know how old he is. He's somewhere in this range and he's like this heavy. And so now I can officially be like, he's one. He's over 1 year old.
Did you guys get him a present?
No, we didn't even know it was his birthday today until my mom actually was the one that sent me something from one of the family members where we got him from, had posted a video of him and all of his siblings and had said something, and she sent it to me on Instagram, and she was like, hey, Mr. Negan's in this video. And I was like, oh yeah, there he is. He's got his little oven mitt on his back and his little eye patch, his little black eye patch, and didn't even know it was we thought he was somewhere around February.
No, I knew it was January. I just forgot it was this early in January.
See, Zoe knew. His mom knew. I didn't know. I didn't care.
Joey knew. She knows all the dates.
He does know all the dates, actually.
Zoe got it on lock for the dates. If you need to know a date,
Zoe and
can
Cheryl
ask
are insane like that.
Cheryl is actually incredibly, like, keeps track of things so well. It's like a filing cabinet in her brain, and she rifles through it real fast. Bless you, Neek.
bless you, Negan.
That's a sign of the,
No, I don't.
makes
Tell
sense.
me.
It makes sense. It
I was gonna
makes
say,
sense.
what are you? Please finish your sentence.
There were a few
Zachary.
things that going through
Or
my mind. I
Wesley.
don't think any of them are what you're trying to say.
Statism.
Yep, that's what I thought you were going to say, and I don't think it is.
Spectrum thing.
Aren't we all on
Dang.
the
Oh,
I
it
spectrum?
is
think so.
definitely. Maybe not.
Yes, I say
Me?
yes.
You're saying me?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I
Maybe
think
a little
maybe.
bit.
I think we're all on the spectrum. 1% and 99%
Well, it's called
are a spectrum.
It's called a spectrum.
That's true.
Some families
What it's called?
are in certain spots on a spectrum compared to others.
What
There are a couple people,
is
but
everyone's
dates is the crazy
favorite Christmas treat? Like a treat
treat.
like that people make around the holiday season that you're like, oh yeah, when I hear people made that, I'm like jumping for joy that I'm gonna get to have some.
Does it have to be
I
something
feel like
someone
my
makes?
family.
No, it doesn't have to be someone
Okay.
makes. It could be something that you buy from the store during that time, I guess.
I feel like my family has like the traditional, like we make this, every year for Christmas, but I can't think of anything that I get excited for all of it just because Christmas is the only time we have it, so it's special. But I guess the thing that I was like Christmas morning, we always have this like sausage breakfast casserole, and like literally the only time we have it is Christmas morning. So I do get excited for that because it is really good.
Boy.
And so it's just special because it's only Christmas morning. But
Yeah.
Our family does a similar thing. We always have ham Christmas Eve, and then with the leftover ham, we have like a egg and ham casserole.
ooh,
One
that's
time of the year,
genius.
it is excellent.
That is so smart.
Better. It's better than the ham the night before. It's like, wow, that is great.
Yeah.
So that's something. Now I will say, now being part of two families, no flame, a little bit of flame to my great grandma on one side, my only great grandma. Oh, wait, no, not great grandma. She's just a normal grandma. She makes something called Christmas sausage. That has to be the worst thing I've ever had in my life. I don't know what it is. It's made of like all the discarded part. It's like for poor. It's like for peasants in like the 1200s. You'd have like all the innards of something that it's like, what is this? You're calling it Christmas sausage, and you're like, oh, it's gonna taste good. No, I don't know what's in it, but she makes it every year, and I have to like. I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. Everyone was like, ooh. Some people liked it. Most of the people were like, stay away from it. So I tried it, and I was like, yeah, that's a stay away from it.
Don't do it. Does your dad like it?
Oh, my dad has never had it. This is the opposite side.
Oh, this is on your wife's side of the family.
Oh. I understand.
Gotcha.
I gotcha. I bet your dad would like it. Your dad likes some wild things.
Maybe. He might like it. It has all like, but it's not like it has like weird types of meat in it. It's like weird parts of normal animals.
Yeah, that sounds like a nope.
It's like the parts you throw out.
Yep. Those are thrown out for a reason. You don't need to put them in a sausage, Grandma.
Don't eat them.
And she asked me, she's like, oh, would you like to take some of this Christmas sausage home? And I was like, no.
You can have it.
We don't have a cooler.
Okay.
You know, it just really wouldn't.
Wouldn't work.
But you gave it to me, and I like it's at the point where you have to eat it. This was like last year, I think. I didn't know what it was about, and I
Does
wasn't
Promise like
pre-warned.
it?
No, she does not like it,
And she didn't
but she
tell
doesn't
you?
normally eat breakfast. So I was
Oh,
scammed.
it's a breakfast sausage.
Yeah, it's like what is that? What's that classic like? It's like British and Australian thing that they spread on
mince
toast.
pie. Oh,
Vegemite.
Yeah.
Vegemite.
So she treats it like that. She puts it on like toast,
Ugh.
and I imagine it tastes about as bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
I was like, "What is this, Grandma? What are you doing to me?" But
Building you up strong.
it's okay.
I think my
She's very nice.
I think my favorite treat that people make is the like chocolate covered pretzels, but not just not like a normal pretzel, but like a pretzel stick where the chocolate is on one half and then you've got a half that's just regular pretzel, because you get like that chocolatey goodness, but then you can finish it off with just salty, and so you get the best of both worlds.
Those are good. My sister made a bunch of those. Like you get like the square pretzels, and then you put like a Hershey Kiss on them, and then like squish an M&M into them, or you do the pretzel with a Rolo on top and like put them in the oven so like it melts a little bit and gets really yummy. I don't know if y'all have had those, but those are pretty good.
Those are good. Zoe, what's your favorite?
I'm trying to think. We never did like a fancy like big Christmas meal or had like things that like specifically for Christmas we did growing up. We did cinnamon rolls the morning of. So we've kind of done that as in our marriage too, just having cinnamon rolls the morning of. We'll switch off who makes them.
Yep.
On the years that we actually get to be home. And it is unpopular, but I like eggnog, so like we stock up when Walmart has it during the holidays.
Delicious. That is
It's
true.
very delicious if you spike it with peppermint schnapps. And then your dog drinks it and you take her to the ER vet. That's a really good Christmas tradition that we're hoping to not continue.
Yes. Hopefully.
Oh, poor puppy.
Hopefully Luna learns how to control her drinking habits.
That dang alcoholic.
That's right. She smells the stuff and she's got to have it. You know, she's like,
Ooh,
she's fiending for it. So,
smells good.
what about you, Kyle?
So for the longest time, my grandma would make a ham, and so that was always my favorite. But she's gone away from that, and I think she's made something better, which she now makes a lasagna soup. Oh my goodness. It is delectable. It is like, I mean, it's a lasagna in a soup. And I don't know how, because I don't really care for lasagna, like overall. Like, if it's there, I'll eat it, but because I'm not going to be picky about like food, really. But something about the lasagna soup, it just hits so hard on Christmas Eve dinner. Oh my goodness. And then as far as like sweets go, oh wait, no. And then Madison's mom, oh my gosh, she makes these what do you call them? Enchiladas. She makes enchiladas and like makes it with corn tortillas, and they are so good. Like we go through, her family and we will go through like three pans of them, like three
Dang.
good sized baked pans of them. They're so good.
A lot of enchiladas.
Oh, I feel like death afterward because I eat so many of them and I get stuffed, but they're so freaking good. And then do you guys know chocolate stars? Like the candy? It's from Hy-Vee,
No.
which makes sense because I think Hy-Vees are more Midwestern.
Yeah, they don't have them
but
down here.
I don't know. It's like Kansas and over because I don't know about a Hy-Vee.
There's one in
In
Columbia I know
At
of.
least not St. Louis side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they have these. It's basically a Hershey's Kiss, but they're in a star formation, and Madison's mom will put them on top of peanut butter cookies and make
Ooh.
a huge batch of it. Oh my goodness. Those delectable. And then my grandma it's my mom's mom. So she would make chocolate bark. Dude, we would make it every single year, and then we would be able to take a bag home, and that it would be done. Like it would be a whole tin, like the tin that popcorn comes in from like Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
We would fill up a whole tin and take it home, and it would be done by probably the 27th, and we would get it on the 24th. Like it was so good.
Dang.
But like then stuff that you buy from the stores, like I had this. I think I've told you guys this story before, but I don't think I've said it on the podcast. But the chocolate oranges, I thought were only Christmas candy. I didn't realize they sold them year round, and so every Christmas, my mom and dad will put that in my stocking, and chocolate oranges go hard. Christmas morning, you crack it open. Oh my gosh!
I feel like I didn't realize either that you could get those anytime. I feel like you only see them at Christmas.
Yeah, like
I've
they'll
never
come out
seen
at
them.
Christmas.
What?
You've never had a chocolate?
No, not in my life.
What?
Brother,
Wesley,
you're missing out.
that's crazy.
They're year round, so I can.
Missing.
I don't think they're very good, but that's wild that you've never even seen. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, baby. Let's go.
They're kind of weird.
It's orange and chocolate, ma'am. It's
I know, I don't
chocolate, ma'am.
I know. I don't think citrus really goes with chocolate.
Okay, so you're not having chocolate strawberries?
That's not a citrus.
I know it's not a citrus, but it's a fruit.
I didn't say fruit. I said citrus.
Either way, wrong opinion, but you can have it.
Either
Well.
way.
Chocolate oranges. I'm gonna be dreaming about them tonight. I think I have one in the
Well, go get one.
I think I have one in the kitchen.
I'm gonna go get it.
Well, I'm going hunting today for some chocolate oranges.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad because
What about you, Zach and Zoe?
yeah, I was also I enjoy, so when we go down to Zoe's family's house for Christmas, seeing their Messianic Jewish, they celebrate Hanukkah, and her mom makes these little Hanukkah candy bags. And the first year we were together for Christmas, which was 2020, I got to go and celebrate Christmas with them before we were married, and I got my own Hanukkah candy bag, and those things, that's great. It's got licorice in it and M&Ms and like these little Hershey. Does it have little Hershey kisses? Like really tiny? I guess it's just
It's chocolate chips.
chocolate chips. What am I thinking? Little miniature Hershey kisses. Just chocolate chips. And sometimes does it have chocolate coins in it sometimes?
It also no, you usually get a bag separately of the chocolate coins. It's usually like M&Ms, chocolate chips, licorice, some other like fruit
Yeah, some of the kind
candy,
of like gelatin fruit.
jelly beans. It might be jelly beans.
Yeah.
One year, Dad did it, and he gave us all the Warhead sour lemon drops,
Oh yeah.
and that was a difficult bag to get through.
Those are rough.
Yeah, that's probably one of
Are
my.
you supposed to go through it?
It's like every night. This is gonna get into a bunch of. So every night you tell the Hanukkah story while you light a candle, and then you gamble away
Oh yeah.
buttons. Typically it's money, but growing up we didn't have money, so we did buttons.
Dreidel.
And you do the dreidel game, and so you eat it while you do the dreidel game.
What's the song?
I don't remember. I only remember.
come on.
No, I only remember like one line.
Yes, you do.
What is it?
lie to
remember
us, Zoe.
everything.
Wesley's Jewish too. Make him sing and dance.
He's never played the game.
I've never played the game. I've never been over
Made
to
out of clay.
the Jewish.
That guy's
What?
singing it. That's all I remember too.
Sing
I
it.
didn't know that was the actual
Sing it
song.
louder.
Yeah, tell
I
us.
thought somebody was making fun of it. So the only thing that I know is Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. I made it out of clay. Da 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 da.
Oh yeah. Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. I made
That's
it
all
out
I
of
know.
clay.
But I thought people were
Dreidel,
making fun of
Dreidel,
Jewish people
Dreidel.
for it. So I didn't know.
I'll spin it.
There's
till it
like,
lays.
I just looked it up. There's 6 verses to this song, and I only know 4 words of it. Yeah, y'all gonna have to
What's
look
after
that
Oh,
up.
boy.
What's after the clay portion?
Yeah.
And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play.
Oh yeah. I think that's all we sing when we're at.
Ooh, I don't like the next line. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin.
Miss Dreidel.
And when
Oh,
it gets
dear.
all tired, it drops into I will win. I don't like that song.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Hey.
Hey, listen.
oh my.
It's fun to gamble with
Hey,
the
we like
with the
Dreidels over
10-year-old. And he usually always wins though.
What? Well, is it a luck game only?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
spin a
it's
dreidel
just
depending on
luck.
where it lands. It's basically like rolling dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's really no
sounds like
skill
good.
to it. But my new favorite game
How does?
is I like Flip 7. Y'all played Flip 7?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, you do.
Yep.
Kyle has a really good story about Flip 7.
Do I? Which one? Sorry, I have many stories of flips.
I'm talking about the,
It's a diabolical game.
the one time when we were at a Sonic and you were just trying to explain the
Oh,
rules
yeah,
of the game to
okay.
some people. And
Okay. No, yeah, I got it. I'll explain it. Give me the floor. Okay, so there's this game. It's called Flip 7, and basically what you do is this is the premise of the game. So if you guys are confused, I'm sorry, but you stack up the cards. After you shuffle, you stack the cards up, and everybody just takes a card. And then there are 12 12s, 11 11s, 10 10s, and it goes all the way down to 0, which there's only one 0 card, which doesn't make any sense, but there's only one 1. And then you have these other cards that are second chance, freeze, and then what's the,
Flip
is it
3.
triple flip or
yeah, triple flip.
Flip
Triple flip.
3.
3?
Flip 3, triple flip, whatever.
And so you get those cards, and if you get those, you can you'll keep the second chance, but the freeze and the flip 3, you can hand off to another person that you're playing with. Okay? Those legitimately are the rules. That's all that there is to the game. It's a gambling game. If you get the same card, so if I draw an 8 and then I draw another 8, I'm done.
Yep.
And I put it in the discard, and I'm done for that round. And then it's a race to 200. Whoever can get 200 or get the highest above 200, depending on how other people are, like how high their points are, they win the game. Legit.
Yep.
Those are the only rules. So I'm sitting there, and we're at this place, this conference, and we have a whole group of people, and I believe only one other person had played it. I believe Promise was the only one that had heard about it, and Promise was at the table also, and we were sitting outside of a Sonic, and everybody was ordering and talking, and we were just having a fun time. We were like, hey, let's get off campus for a second. Let's go get either ice cream or food from Sonic, and let's just, fellowship, enjoy time. And so I'm going, and I'm starting to explain this game. And about every 5 seconds, the person to my left and then a person across the table would go, huh? But then they'd start talking to each other and try to explain the game to each other. Neither one of them had played. Tried to explain the game to each other. So then I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, hey, let's just play. Draw the cards. Because they were like, oh, no, we get it. They flip a card, then they go, what's next? Mind you, I'm sitting and I don't go first. I let the person to my left go first. And so it starts to go around. And then Zach was like, hey, I got to get back. Got to get back to campus. There's something that went down. I have to go deal with that. I was like, all right, cool, man. Like,
Zachary
I'll
had to
take you.
do that a
Don't worry
lot
about
that
it.
week.
Yes. And so I took Zach back. Zach and Andrew?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was you, me, and Andrew that had to leave. Yeah.
Okay, so Yeah. And so I left and driving down. Mind you, I haven't ever played this game. I bought this game for this trip. Like I bought it and brought it for conference because I was like, I really want to play it. I saw some other people play it. Seems like a fun game. You're just basically gambling to see who can get the highest. You're just drawing cards. Seemed fun. So we go and driving back, and then it was right around the time that Sonic was closing, and so I I legit set the game down. Everybody else played it, and then I had to drive Zach and Andrew back, drive back to go pick them up because there was a creepy dude, and then everybody loaded up in the car, and then we drove back to campus, and I was so pissed because I was like, this is the one game I want to play all week. This is the one game I want to play all week. And I didn't even get to play it. I didn't play it until probably 4 months afterward. Probably
No
4 or
way.
5 months afterward, and didn't get to play it. I was pissed. It was great.
Rightly so.
Yeah, that's a rightly crash out if you had one. Which I think you did have a mild crash out when you were trying to explain the game, because you were like, or at least
No.
internally
It's
you
such a
did.
simple game. It's such a simple game.
No, because here's the thing. If a game is complicated, like, I understand. I'm like, hey guys, just stick with me for a second. Like, hey, like, we're good. But a game that is literally flip a card, keep the card, or pass it to the next person, and then the next person goes, bro. The amount of people, I think it was almost the whole table at one point was going, huh? What? Huh? What? How do I play? How do we do this? Oh my goodness. I was on edge. I was on edge because I was just like, hey, everybody, pay attention. And then probably 4 seconds later, it was, yeah, I get the game. Let's play. And then as they're going around, it takes probably 5 minutes to get probably 3/4 of the way, because every person that drew, no, not every person, but most of the people that drew were like, okay, now what do I do? I was like, if you guys would have just listened to me for 5 seconds. It was great.
Nice. Yeah, that was a good time. That conference was at times. Well,
Hey, I had a great time.
you had a great time. Kyle was a real G. The man was willing to help with whatever was needed, even the concept or the need to drive 2 hours to Charlotte, North Carolina to pick somebody up from the airport whose native language was not English, and
Not English.
also have to deal with the fact that they had forgotten their passport at the place that he picked them up at, and trying to figure out how to deal with that, and just all sorts of stuff. But yeah,
No, and then whenever I went with Clayton,
yeah,
then got grilled by some lady.
at the hotel.
No, not at the hotel. We were picking. It was the late night, and it was that huge group of people. I don't know where they're from, but they spoke really good English. But I mean, this lady was grilling me at the, like, well, what do you do? How does it work? Where are we going? What's next? Like, questions that you ask Senior Presidente, about how things work and what's happening. And I was just like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I don't know, but I can give you this much.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that. I at least, wasn't there someone that also asked you like 10 million questions about what you do for your job and what your job does and how it works? And
Yes.
are you the person that, is this the same lady that's like, do you work with this subject matter inside of our job? And you're like, I don't, but I do know someone who does.
Yes, that was basically the whole conversation, because we had a 2-hour bus ride at like midnight, if not 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady came off this plane and was just looking. She was just like,
She was ready.
Sir, what do you do? Why does it matter? Who is your supervisor? And I was like, Mr. Andrew. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So good.
Gotta love it. Well, we're an hour in 17 minutes in to our episode. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to bring up or talk about, or the silence is very reassuring.
I think so. It's been a good one. Been a good one.
I got nothing.
All right. Well,
I mean, there's more topics. We can
For
save them
next
for our consistent.
that's right. Our consistent.
It's also getting
episodes.
close to Grandma's bedtime.
That's true.
Oh,
She's gonna turn
that's
into
true.
a pumpkin if we don't let her.
We're
get
actually
off.
7 minutes past.
I know it's 9:37 over here in Florida. I'm about to fall asleep,
That's right.
getting real cozy in my bed.
All right. Well,
Good.
thank you guys for listening, and we hope you enjoy this episode. And again, be prepared for a new episode each month. And we like making these episodes for you guys. It's a good time, and we'll see you next time on What Did You Say?
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.